copy down the previous two exercises in your page number 8. I hope all have copied down the exercises on page number 2 to your workbook that we learned in the previous class, the word groups and the word play. Yes. Now, today we are going to learn 2 writing skills. One formal writing and the second one is creative writing. So let's start with the formal writing, message writing. Okay, message writing. Just a moment. So we have formal writing, and the first one is message writing. Okay, so what do you mean by message? When do you send messages? When do you write a message? Or when do you send message? Can anyone tell me? Think about it. You know what are messages, right? You all know what are messages. When do we write messages to someone? Andrea, give me your answer. When do you send messages?
Ma'am.
Andrea or Radhika? Anyone?
There is a thing to write. We will type the messages.
Yes, if we have some information to give to someone, we will type the message, right? Now it's very easy. You have the contact numbers of everyone in your phone. You want to convey something. You might not be in a situation to take the call and take the phone and make a call. So immediately what will you do? You will type the message and send. So basically, messages are for giving some important information to someone. Okay. Now, many years back, there were no mobile phones. So WhatsApp was not there. SMS was not there. So people used to write the messages. Write and keep the message. For example, now telephone was there, right? So when you are alone at home, you are about to go somewhere, somebody calls you on the phone and asks you to convey an urgent message, urgent information to your mother or father, and you cannot wait till your mother and father come back from office. What will you do? Take a piece of paper. Dear mom, so and so call me at this time, and she has asked me to pass this information to you, isn't it? So that when mother comes and comes to the home, she will get the message, right? So that is the way how people used to write messages. And same way, we can send invitation. We can invite someone for a program or some function or some event. Sometimes you will be very glad to accept that invitation, or sometimes you will not be in a situation to attend a function. So first of all, you have to thank the person for inviting, plus you have to tell the reason why you will not be able to come for the function. Okay, so for all this, we make use of message writing. Got it? Okay, so take page number 8. All of you, please pay attention. Okay, when an event is planned, people send invitations to request their family and friends to be a part of the event, whether it is a birthday party or baptism, whatever. You can write a short message to accept or reject. What do you mean by reject? Reject means say no. Oh, sorry, I can't come. So that is called rejection. Reject the invitation. Here are some sentences, sentence starters that you can use in a message. When you want to say yes to an invitation, that's very kind of you. Thank you for the invitation. I would like to. I would love to come. All these are sentence starters which can be used while writing a message to accept the invitation. Okay. Now, the next case is when you have to say no to an invitation. I would love to come, but I'm so sorry, but I won't be able to come. I'm sorry, but I don't think I can. Unfortunately, I wish I could, but. So, all these are the sentence starters to convey the message. Okay, now take the next page. Your close friend. So this is a situation you are having to write the message. Okay. Your close friend is celebrating her 9th birthday and has invited you to a party. Here is a sample message that says that you cannot accept the invitation. So your best friend, your bestie has invited you for her 9th birthday. But you have got some other program on that day and you cannot turn up for the birthday party. So how do you write a message to her? This is what we are going to see now. Okay, just a moment. I'll show it once again. Yes, this is the message. Andrea, can you see it on the screen?
Yes.
Yes, the same thing which is there in your workbook. So, first thing you have to do is there should be a heading. Okay, a heading should be given there. So, what is a heading here? Sorry, I cannot be there at the party. That is a heading given. And then you can see on the left side, what are the things given? Date and month. Date and month is given. Then time is given. And then this is called salutation, or you are addressing the person. Okay, you are addressing the person. So, all these should be written on the left side. And after that, Raika, can you read that message? What that person has written? Sampriti is the name of the girl who is celebrating the birthday. So, the person who got the invitation is writing a message to the birthday girl. Please read that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please read that message. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for inviting me to your birthday
Party.
party. I would have loved to,
I would have loved to
Attend,
attend, but
but I have some plans
with my
grandparents
the
will
same
come
night
same night as your
party.
party.
Since
Since these plans were made earlier, I
cannot
cannot
cancel them now.
cancel them now. I'm really sorry
Inform you that
that I will not be
able to come.
able to come.
Mm.
Hope you have
A
a great
great party.
party.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday.
in advance. See, this is a message given by here, Love Shrikar. That means this is called subscription. Subscription. That means the person who is writing the message should give some line and then his name. A word and his name. Like you can write best wishes or love or best regards, with love, anything. And you have to write the name. This is the format of a message. So what is the content of the message? First of all, thanking for the invitation. Then the friend is telling, sorry, I cannot come for your birthday party because I have got some other plans with my grandparents, which was decided earlier, and I cannot cancel them now. Anyway, I wish you have a great birthday party. I wish you have a great birthday party. Happy birthday in advance. So very formal, and everything, all the information, it's put in a very beautiful way in the message. This is how a message should be written. Okay, so hope this is clear to you. So while writing a message, there is a particular format. First of all, on the top, the heading should come. And on the left side, the day, the month, and then after that, what should come? The date, the time. The time when you are writing the message, the time should be written. Then you have to use the salutation, that dear, to whoever you are writing the message. Then the content of the message should be presented in a few sentences in a correct way, in a very polite way, thanking the person for inviting and telling the reason why you cannot attend the party and wishing that person all the best. And then you have to signature. You have to put your name. That is how a message is written. Okay, now look at the question there, exercise 4. Your friend Imran's mother, Mrs. Aziz, has invited you to watch the movie Wall-E at their house. That is a famous English movie, Wall-E. So your friend's name is Imran. Suppose your friend's name is Imran, and Imran's mother, Mrs. Aziz, she invites you to watch the movie at their house. They have got a big television screen, a big, huge one, and it will be so amazing. It will be very interesting to watch that movie on that huge screen. Write the message accepting the invitation. Obviously, you are accepting the invitation. You are so excited. You have been waiting for many months to watch that movie. And finally, a very good chance for you to watch that movie at your friend's house. And she's inviting, that auntie is inviting. So how will you write a message accepting the invitation? Okay, so can anyone tell me what should be the content of the message? What will you write in the message? Can anyone tell me? Just keeping in mind the other first message that we wrote here, how will you write this message? What will come on the top line? Yes, Adhika. What will come on the heading? Please unmute, sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What will you write in the message, Adhika?
Day, month.
No, first heading. You can write excited to watch Wall-E. Then you have to write the date, month. Then left side, what will come next? After date and month? The time.
Ma'am, the time.
Yes, the time. And after the time, what will you write? Dear, whom are you writing the message to? To Mrs. Aziz, yes. So what will you call your friend's mother, Agna? What will you call your friend's mother? What will you call? Auntie, right? Yes. So dear Imran and auntie. Dear Imran and auntie. Then what will you write? What will be the content of the message? Thank you so much. Right? Thank you so much for inviting. Yes. Thank you so much for inviting me to watch the movie Wall-E at your house. I'm so excited. I have been waiting for a long time to watch this movie. I'll definitely come. Thank you. Well, thank you once again. So like that, you have to write the message. And after that, with love, you can write your name. That is how a message should be written. So this particular message, I'll be sending it through WhatsApp. You can write it down in your workbook later. Okay. Now after this, so did you understand what is a message? How many of you understood what is a message and how to write it? Yes, you all understood, right? The format. Just to keep in mind, you have to know what is a message. The next one is creative writing. Creative writing. And we have the second writing here. Creative writing. And that is diary entry. Diary entry. This is what we are going to learn the second. Now, how many of you write diary? How many of you write in the diary? Yes, Adika, you have got a diary. Raika, Agna, Hanna. Okay, Hanna, tell me, what do you normally write in the diary? Hanna Roshan.
I write
What?
my brother diary.
Sorry?
I write my brother diary.
It's not clear. I didn't understand what she said. Who else writes diary? Who has got a personal diary and writes in it every day? No, you don't have. Raika writes it. So let me hear what Raika writes in her diary. Huh?
Ma'am, I
Huh?
write about where I go and everything.
Okay, very good. Raika has got a personal diary in which she writes about her travel, her journeys, where she goes, what happened. Anybody else? Anybody else who have a diary? Yes, Agna? Please unmute.
I
Uh,
will write
uh,
my life.
what do you write in your diary?
My life.
Your life. What do you write about your life?
My dream.
What, very good. She writes about her dreams in her diary. So, diary is something very, very personal and very special. Okay, now normally you tell all your secrets and all your feelings and thoughts to your best friend, right? And sometimes you won't get your best friend near you. And sometimes you don't know if you have a fight with your best friend, the best friend might let out all your secrets, right? That also can happen. But there is another special friend on whom you can completely depend on 100%. They will not cheat. Such a friend is a diary. Diary is a very special friend with which you can share your feelings, your thoughts, your ideas, your dreams, your hopes, etc. Okay, so look at page number 10. Many people keep diaries. A diary is a book in which one can write about things that happen in their day-to-day lives or special events. Many people write diary entries almost every day. There are some people who have got a habit of writing diaries soon before they go to the bed. They will sit, okay, today was a very good day. So and so happened. In the morning, mother scolded me. I was very upset. I hope this will not happen again. And then I went to my class. I had my test paper. I scored full marks in my test paper. My dear diary, I was so excited. And dad gave me a special gift because of that. So all these fun-filled experiences, your sorrows, your joys, everything can be shared with a diary. People share their thoughts, feelings, hopes, and dreams in their diaries. Now, let's have a look at the diary entry. Diary entry also has got a special format just like message. I'll show you. Here you go. Yes. Look at this. This is the format of the diary entry. Can you see it? Can you see it on the screen?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay. You cannot see? Just a moment. I'll share it once again. Now, here it is. Got it? Adika, can you see it?
Ma'am, I can see.
The same page that is there on your workbook. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
this is a format. This is the format of the diary. Look,
Okay, ma'am.
at the top you have,
The
yes,
date, day, month.
yes, you have the day
Day,
and date. Then you have the greeting. Greeting means salutation,
month.
dear diary. Then what is written here? Today was such a horrible day. Nothing went right. See, you are talking to your diary as if diary is your friend. Dear diary. Okay, just like dear friend. Dear diary, today was such a horrible day. Nothing went right. I wish I could do it all over again. First, I forgot that I had to wear my white shoes today. It was a sports day, okay? And this boy forgot to wear the white shoes. Mr. Zubaydar, the strict sports teacher, made me run 3 rounds of the ground before the assembly. 3. See, and that is a huge ground. Just imagine running 3 rounds in such a huge ground. It will be very, very exhausting. You remember that word, Lizel? Exhausting? What is
Yes.
exhausting?
Very tired.
Exactly, very tired. Yes. 3. Then I went to the classroom to find that I was late for the class. After running all the 3 rounds, when he came back, he was late for the class. So my class teacher made me stand outside the class. Again, he got the punishment from the class teacher. I have never had a worse day in my life. I hope such a day never repeats. And the name is written, Farhan. Farhan is the name of the boy who has written this diary. So look at the format. What comes in the format? The day, the date, and the month. After that, dear diary. Then you have to write the content of the diary. And last, your name. And last, the name is written. This is how the diary is written. See, contents of the diary. Diary entries are always written in the first person, that is with the pronoun I, because I am writing my experiences. So you have to use the first person. I did this, I went there, I got it, I was sad, I was happy. So the content should be written always in the first person. That is about the diary entry. Okay, so today we learned 2 writing skills. First one is message writing, that is a formal writing skill, and the second one is creative writing, that is diary entry. And you learned the format of the diary entry. Okay, and here on exercise like page number 11, you have fill in the blanks with words, phrases, or sentences to complete the diary entry that I will be sending to you through the WhatsApp. So please make sure that you complete this one and also the message today itself. Okay. Okay, children, that's all from the workbook today. Please close your workbook. Take out your textbook. Page number 9. Textbook, page number 9. Okay, now here you have the reading comprehension on page number 9. Are you able to see that on the screen? Yes, Abhinav? Can you see it? Okay, fine. So, what do you mean by reading comprehension? A passage will be given. You have to read the passage carefully. After that, some questions will be given. So if you read the passage carefully and understand it correctly, you will be able to write the answers from the passage. Okay, so here is the passage. Read the passage and answer the questions given below. Okay, children, there was some connectivity issue. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? Hmm. But then read that passage on page number 9, textbook. Children, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Nothing. Back again. Can Can you hear
Yes.
me? Fine. There was some network issue. That's the reason why everything went blank. Okay. So, page number 9. I was showing you the screen. Here it is.
Amma. Amma. And the book.
Okay. Read the passage and answer the questions given below. Once there lived a blind man in a small town. He carried a lighted lamp in his hand whenever he went out at night. One night, a group of men were walking on the same path. They saw the blind man and made fun of him. They said, "Oh, blind man, why do you carry the lamp? You are blind and cannot see anything." The blind man politely said, "This lamp is not for me, but for those who have eyes. You may not see a blind man in your path and may collide with him." What do you mean by collide? Collide means dash with each other. Come and strike at each other. Okay. Upon hearing this, the men felt ashamed and asked for forgiveness. Okay, so this is just a small passage about the blind man. And what is the content of the passage? There was a blind man, and what did he used to take out when he goes out at night? What did he used to carry? What did he used to carry when he goes out at night? Hello? Children, can you hear me? Unmute your audio and give the answer. Yes. What did the old man used to take in his hand? Why? You're not able to unmute. I have unmuted you from here. Just try unmuting. Unmute yourselves. Okay, Anay? Anay, what did the old man used to carry in his hand? Yes, Hanna. Yes, lighted lamp. See, you are not able, even I am not able to unmute you from here. That's the reason. I'm not able to unmute you. Can you hear me? Okay, lighted lamp in his hand. And one night, as he was walking on the way, a group of men were coming opposite to him and they started making fun of him. What did they say? Why are you carrying a lighted lamp as you are old? You are very old. Sorry, you are very blind. You are blind. You cannot see anything. And why are you carrying the lighted lamp? So, what did the blind man say? The blind man politely said, what do you mean by politely? With great respect, with much respect, the blind man said, the lamp is not for me. The lamp is for those people who can see, because those people should see this blind man coming. Otherwise, you may come and collide with me. So hearing this answer, the group of men felt ashamed and apologized to the old man. They said sorry to the old man. Okay, that was it. So the question is, what did the blind man carry when he went out at night? You all know it was a lighted lamp. What did the group of men do when they saw the blind man? Yes, I can hear you. What did the group of men do when they saw the blind man?
They started making fun.
Making fun of him. Very good. Like that, just go through all the questions. Go through all the questions. And as I said, please do complete the workbook exercises. I'll be sending it in the afternoon. After the class, I'll send it. Okay. Time for us to wind up today's session. Thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am.
The remaining reading comprehension will be